There we go. Yeah, sad news out of Hollywood. I thought I'd just do it as a live stream. Um, Now there's one person. Usually, if someone passes away, someone sends me like a million notifications, or John does, or anybody, and I usually do like a rest in peace video because I don't know. I'm mine down to grindstone, but I did catch this one right away. Um, Sadly, Julian McMahon passed away. No relation to Vince McMahon. I know of. Anyways, he was an actor of prominence, and I remember seeing him in. He was in the show Dip Tuck, which I was a huge fan of. I remember watching like shows like The Shield, the Michael Chiklis, and then I started watching The Shield. And I said, "Oh man, what other shows you got?" I watched Nip Tuck all the way through by a pair of plastic surgeons, right? And that was a good drama too, and it had some interesting things on it too. I thought it was. I thought it did. Um, and from there, there was like Sons of Anarchy. Um, what Kitty versus Penny was that? No, that was Comedy Central. Um, Justified, Sons of Anarchy, Justified, and some other things. Um, and there was a lucky the show Louis about Louis C.K. came from that. Watch that show. They had some good shows on FX. Anyways, he was on that show, right? I think he did a pretty good. He was like they had like a couple of who did business with in business with them. Yeah, I can find my phone. I don't know where I put my phone at. I should call and try to find it. Oh, did I put it over here? Wait. No. Hold up. Where did I put my phone at? I hate I can't find stuff. Hold on. Late at night. I'm trying to find my stuff. I can't find stuff. To find my phone. Oh, there it is. I got it. I got it. No, don't report. Oh God, what am I doing? Here we go. There you go. I instead it. Let me unplug this back in before the computer goes off again. That's what happens when you do things when you have some sleep. I wanted to put that out there. It's important information about him passed away because no one else is sending that. I had to tell people no one else is sharing that information. I can't believe it. I'm kind of shocked. And also with that, he also was also with it being in Nip Tuck, very prominent part of the show. He was on, I think he got him a Golden Globe nomination. Really good on the show. The show was a fantastic show. Along with that, he was in the two. I was kind of shocked to see that he was going to be play Doctor Doom in the two Fantastic Four movies. Those are the ones with Jessica Alba. The one, the just the name only Fantastic Four, and then the one Rise of the Silver Surfer. I took my niece and nephew to see it to the All Theater, which is, I think it's one of the very few with the Marvel movies that have been coming out. Whenever the Marvel movies started coming out, there was other before that, after Men in Black, they started having like the bigger budgeted CGI Fantastic Four movies, leading eventually into the Marvel Universe, with the first one being like the first Iron Man movie, right? And Ride the Fantastic was they were always PG-13 or R-rated. Ride the Fantastic, the Silver Surfer one was the only PG rated one out there. Oh crap! I can take my niece and nephew see that. Everybody, I mean, people were giving that. People said it was a horror movie, getting like 1 star, stuff like that. But I really liked it. It's a million times better than that one in 2015. One 2015, I find. I mean, I love Fantastic Four. I heard so many bad things about it, and I wasn't going to spend money on it, and I was like, I still like was bugging me. Is I love Fantastic Four, so eventually I watched it on Disney Plus. Like the first 10 minutes were great, and after that it was like boredom, pretty much. I mean, it did have the same heart energy, and then whenever action was just a setup. It was just kind of a setup for the next movie. And then hopefully the next movie would be better. I don't know, but I wouldn't want to. I want to invest any money, especially how bad the first one was, because it's all just set up. Nothing happened. And the first 10 minutes were great, showing them as kids getting in trouble, and then they were like in college. It's like, God, this is boring. And I thought about the first 10 minutes. I said, well, maybe they're wrong. Maybe this would be a fun movie, and the boy sure wasn't. Anyways, I mean, I thought he was good as Doctor Doom in both movies. It just seemed like he was a weird choice to play him, though. But I thought he did a fine job. Apparently, he passed away July 2nd. Out of battling cancer. I had no idea he had cancer. I mean, he's been out of the spotlight for a while. He was on other shows, but I never really saw him that much. The main things were, while playing Doctor Doom was a big thing, anyways, in any movie. And he played in 2 movies. And Nip Tuck was such a great movie. And Nip Tuck took place over 7 years? And I remember watching that show. It was really good. I think I watched every episode of that. Now with The Shield, I came on late. So I didn't watch how it started, but that Shield was great too. But Nick, rest in peace to Julian McMahon. I don't think there's any relation to Vince McMahon in there. But definitely rest in peace to Julian McMahon. You'll be missed. Because I saw that, usually if something happens, I'll get, all these emails saying this person passed away, this person, this. I didn't hear anything this time. I really haven't. But I just wanted to say that I told PDX that too, and then she looked up. I mean, I told Carla that, and she said she never saw Nip Tuck. She didn't know who I was talking about. I think I mentioned to. I don't know if I mentioned. I think I meant. Well, I mean, I don't know if we play when they were always sad anyway. So I don't know if I mentioned to them. But I mean, that's what happened. And some people didn't know what I was talking about. I don't know if. I don't know if I told Forensic about that too, but I know Julian Sands passed away. I mean, Julian McMahon passed away. And it's very sad. I wanted to redo this live stream. The other one didn't do as well. I just had to make sure I find my dang phone. I did, which I'm happy about. So yeah. Rest in peace, Julian McMahon. You'll be missed. I just could you let someone pass away? I get about 3 or 4 emails this person passed. Nothing on this one. And this was I found out earlier today. Usually I'd have at least one message. Nothing. I thought I'd have to do a live stream. And no, he was a very engaging, charismatic character though. He was on Nip Tuck as more like the shadier person who would get things done at any cost, and the other guy was more straightforward, running a business, trying to do the best he can, And it was a wonderful show. It was really good. It was really good. Nip Tuck. And like I said, Fantastic Four with him, Dr. Doom, I thought it was a really strange choice, but he did a good job in that movie. And both of them, So I guess that's it. Yeah, pay him some respect. And rest in peace, everybody. I mean, rest in peace, Julian McMahon. And until next time, please, everybody take care, everybody. Rest in peace, Julian. You'll be missed. There we go.